Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another melting basket. I skipped last week, so some of the stuff in here was from last week. I only skipped filming. I melt wax, like I've melted it consistently even if I don't film a melting basket, but I do have a lot of empties to go over before I get into this whole basket, so that's what I'm going to do first. Alright, so first thing that is not an empty, but I actually hate melting. I just don't prefer to melt squeezable, so I'll like melt some of it and then I'll just give the rest away. So first I have this Bum Boom, which might actually be called Boom Boom, squeezable wax from Twilight Garden Wax. It was alright, like I could definitely smell the pistachio in it. But I obviously have like half of it left, and I'm just gonna see if my sister-in-law or sister wants it, because that's who my wax goes to, or my brother. Next, I have this Lord of Misrule, which was a custom from Key Scented Melts. Fantastic, absolutely loved it. You'll see in my basket that I have a bunch of Lush types because I am obsessed, but I would purchase this again. Then I have Lilac Fresh Cut Grass Fresh Picked Strawberries. This is from L3 Waxy Wonders. There's a little chunk left in there. It honestly just smells like laundry to me, and I don't think that any of these scent notes are laundry, but it still smelled good. I probably wouldn't get it again just because I'm not a fan of a lot of strawberry scents, but then I have the Southern Iced Tea Wax Melts from Simo. This was in my last melting basket that I actually recorded. I don't know. I guess Simo wax just doesn't overall impress me. It doesn't throw like other wax, so I wouldn't buy it again. And then I have this empty chunk bag from Rose Girls. This is French Vanilla Latte. And it was good. Very coffee heavy, not so much vanilla, but I like the smell of coffee, so that's fine. I probably would purchase again. It's so hard to say if I would purchase something again because I'm not one to go out of my way to purchase, like, I can't say I'm not one to go out of my way to purchase a scent that I like, but like a random scent like coffee. Like I have so many coffee scents. I don't need extra coffee scents, so. But then I have this Dr. Death from Melt and Lather. This was a gift from my friend Ilsa. And this was licorice, blackcurrant, bergamot, pine, patchouli, clove, and citrus. It actually, like, all of that stuff mixes really well. I don't love the scent of licorice. I did find myself getting kind of over the scent when I was melting it. It also came with like a little metal charm that I like picked out of my warmer, and it was like really hot. It didn't burn me or anything, but it was really hot, so I was not expecting that. I will say it was after I cleaned the wax out too, obviously, but overall it was good through fantastic. And then I have this clamshell from Villainous Wax, and this is Dancing Dragon. This is Earthy Patchouli, Dragon's Blood, and Sand Dunes. This was a gift from Planet Hannah. I hate smelling stuff in clamshells because it just smells like plastic to me, but I think while it was melting, it smelled really good, so. And then I have an empty scoopable, which is zucchini bread. I say empty, but I really suck at getting everything out of the scoopables. But besides the fact that I'm not a only zucchini bread type lover, I guess, like I love blends with zucchini bread, I think this was pretty good. It threw well. And then I have Pink Mustache, also from L3. This is Pink Sugar Pistachio and Savory Bakery. It's so weird because I don't know, like I know pink sugar doesn't smell like that, so I don't know where like the smoky scent is coming from, but it smells smoky to me. I probably would not buy that one again. And then I have this little pumpkin cornbread. It was a sample. It was like a 2-block, well, single bar technically sample from Fantasy, and it was their old wax. I could tell because it was like really chalky. One, it smells like fall in this package, so I was kind of hesitant to even melt it, but melting it didn't really throw well. I don't know if that's because it was the old wax or just the amount of the wax. But then I have Dustin from Black Magic Melt, which is my husband's shop. So this is vanilla wafer. It's a basic vanilla scent. It smelled good. It smelled like, kind of reminded me of like cupcakes, so. And then I have this pistachio hot cocoa, like shot cup thing. This actually smells like coconut to me. Like, I don't understand why, but like melting it on warm, it was very coconut heavy. It didn't smell like chocolate or pistachio. It smelled like coconut. And I don't love coconut, so that was a dud for me. And then strawberry daiquiri margarita. This is from L3. So good. It smells like strawberry margarita, like strawberry and lime. I would definitely buy another scent like this. Another full chunk bag from Rose Girls. This is 29 High Street Lush Type. I'm pretty sure I said it in my other melting basket. There's wax everywhere now. This is kind of like a, if Supernova and Border Misrule like mixed, this is what that is. Don't remember the set notes, never looked them up after, but I love that. I would buy it again. And then I have this Bella and Edward cup from Fantasy. This is black cherry, strawberry, violet, and vanilla bean. It smells like a black cherry margarita. There's no lime in this, so like, I don't know if tequila's a scent, but it's very sour. It's sour black cherry. I think I wouldn't buy it again just because I'm not heavy into like fruit scents, really. And then I have this Break Me bar from Birdie's. This is velvet sugar type. Blend of red velvet cream and golden plum laced with a swirl of sugared musk, pink jasmine, and wild strawberries. It smells like laundry in the bag, but I don't remember if it did on warm. I remember the day that I melted it too, but I cannot tell you what it smelled like. And then I have another Black Magic Melt Wales pineapple upside down cake. Again, I don't love pineapple, but this is like, I don't love exotic pineapple, so, or like straight pineapple. But the bakery note in this evened it out pretty well, so it was not my favorite, but not horrible. And then I have Timothy Q Mouse from Fantasy. This is strawberries, raspberries, creamy vanilla taffy. I don't think I like taffy scent, like a taffy scented thing, so it wasn't bad, but I wouldn't buy it again. And then lastly, for my empties, I have Cactus and Sea Salt, Vibrant Green Notes, and Fresh Sea Spray from That Smell Good shop. This is another laundry type scent to me. I don't know what it is with like green notes smelling like laundry, but I probably would not get that again. Not because it's bad, just because it doesn't smell like what it says. And now into what I'm melting this week. I will say that I was kind of like busy the week that I did my melting basket, so I had a lot of leftover wax from that. And then last week, there were a couple days that I didn't melt in the morning because I had to go like school clothes shopping and stuff. But I'm gonna really try to consistently melt this week. I don't really have plans. Just kidding, I have to get my kid's hair cut. But other than that, like, the kids go to school and then I'll be working. So trying to get through this wax. However, there is a few left over from that melting basket, so that's what I'm going to get into first. And the way that I choose my wax is like I just randomly pull from different category bins that I have, and that's how I choose what I'm melting. There's no like exact science to me choosing this stuff. I do, however, put back like seasonal scents. I need to make like a whole seasonal scent bin, honestly, just so I stop grabbing them and putting them back. But first, for the ones that are left over, I did change the bag on this, so there is no label, but I do know this is Darth Vader. It is blackberry jam butter cookies from Black Magic Melts. And this is just so good. Like, I'm gonna have them make me like a whole 12-ounce custom bag of just this because it's so good. And then I have Romance, this chunk bag. There's like 2 uses left in here from Ralph Lauren, or from Rose Girls. Smells like a feminine soap. And then this vanilla milk butt naked zucchini bread custom from K Scented Milks. It smells like bananas to me right now, so I don't know what that's about, but I will get through that. Or if I don't, I think if I don't at this point, I'm just going to put it in my, like, de-stash pile, so. And then lastly, I have Sailor Jupiter, which is Dark Kisses Bath & Body Works type from Black Magic Melts, and it's fantastic. I'm sad that I only have one left. And then rolling over from last week, which really probably doesn't matter because nobody, like, I didn't film it last week, but I do have these scents. Some of them I have melted this week, and then some I did not. So first I have Mike, which is Blue Raspberry Slushy from Black Magic Melts, and I'm actually melting this right now in my bedroom. It's a strong blue raspberry scent, which I'm not mad at. And then we have this Nerdy Wax Company WandaVision, which is cashmere wood, sandalwood, amber, and soft moss, and this is color changing, so it changes yellow, which is pretty cool. I don't even think I smelled this when I pulled it out. I melted it a while ago, so that's why that's missing, but I did not melt it this week. But that's so good. It's like earthy masculine is how I would explain that. And then I have some of this Tarte left, which is black raspberry, vanilla, and pink sugar. And it just smells so good. Black raspberry vanilla is such a good scent. I did already melt some of this week, but I loved it. And then I have Moonchild from Black Magic Melts. This is an old packaging, old logo, everything. This is my favorite scent in the entire world. I do own multiples of these, so anytime that I have one in my melting basket and I pull it out of my bin, I put it back in. So I don't have multiples of the same scent. So this is marshmallow, vanilla, dark chocolate, and florals, but there's like no florals in it, I swear to God. The scent notes don't describe how great this is. I definitely smell like the marshmallow and maybe dark chocolate, but it's just so good. It's earthy without being earthy. It's very calming. Anyway, then I have this big clamshell. I think one of my kids got me this for Mother's Day one year. This is from Walmart, and it is the Enchanted Blackberry and Patchouli. I don't love how this looks though, and definitely smells like shampoo and not patchouli, but it still smells pretty good on warm. And then lastly, that's rolling over from last week, is this Black Magic Melts Spiced Cookies and Almonds Break Bar. These are not in shop anymore, but it was back in the day. And this is just so good. Like, it's such a good bakery scent. I love almonds. So cannot wait to melt that. And then into the stuff that I've pulled this week. I didn't fully pull everything too. I did only pull one thing from a couple chores. So And then I pulled 3 from my single use. So basically I have a drawer that has like 1 melt things, like samples or like the ending of a melt that I just haven't melted yet. I don't even know if that makes sense. You will see. It will make sense. But I pulled 3 things from that. So first I have this Gain Island Fresh. There was a cotton ball stuck to it because it's also where I keep my cotton balls. But Gain Island Fresh from Fantasy, and this is their old wax. And it's very chalky. But this is yummy. It smells like laundry. And then I have Pikachu iced lemon cookies from Black Magic Melts. This actually just made a comeback for his 1-year anniversary, which actually is, oh, it's today. It's on Sunday, the 4th. But also, I did give myself a discount code, so if you want a discount, you can look in the description to see that it's literally Carly 15, so it's not really anything special, but this is really good. And that's what I mean by like 1 thing left. And then I do have Bob's Strawberry Cheesecake, which was from our kids collection. This just like smells nostalgic to me. I don't know, it smells like some sort of chapstick I had back in the day. It smells good though, even though I'm not a fan of strawberry. All right, and then I have hot orange Danish espresso. These are little bundt cakes from L3. I would probably melt this Monday morning because Coffee Monday. I don't really get an orange smell, but I do get the coffee smell. And then, like, what the hell happens in these bins? Because this is not okay, but Black Cherry Merlot Cherry Chip Cake. This is from L3. It's not strong on the black cherry, but like you can smell it, plus bakery. So I've obviously already melted half of that. Like that. And then I have this Teddy Bees like chunks. These are giant. I don't know if you're supposed to like melt a single one, but this is Shake the Sugar Tree, cherry marshmallow meringue, vanilla bean, spun sugar, and a hint of sweet lavender. That's so good. It's like fruity, calming laundry. And then I have Supernova from K-Scented Melts, which is also a custom, but I only did a single scent note so that I can get this. It is a Lush type. It is like the perfect kind of grape scent. Very excited about that. And then speaking of Lush types, I have Karma from Black Magic Melts, which I actually have the body wash of this now. It's just so good. I will say that I still have a chunk behind my desk because I haven't moved my desk and I forgot about it until literally this second. I tried putting a chunk of this in my wax warmer before and it like slipped out and went behind my desk, so that's gonna be fun. So I have the scent from Fantasy Wax Melts, and it is Scream. It's rich musk, pear, hint of nuts. Honestly, I'm just gonna pop these off because they are a pain to clean out of the warmer. So, and they're not like embedded or anything, they're just in there. This is good though. It smells like, honestly, maybe like pear cake. I don't know. It doesn't smell like super fruity or like super musky or nutty, but really excited about that. And then I have Velvet Sugar from That Smell Good Shop. This is plum, musk, jasmine, and strawberry. Definitely laundry scent. And Max it's from the Stranger Things collection from Black Magic Melts. This is cinnamon rolls. It's really good, but it's kind of like a fall spicy scent, so I'm gonna have to see if it's supposed to be cold any day this week. And then lastly, for my melting basket this week, I have this Scentsy bar. It's from the All Is Well wax collection. This is vitamin R, maybe? Vitamin Relax. I don't know how it's said. I don't know the scent notes on this, though, and this was a very generous gift from Ilza. Honestly, it smells familiar. It smells really good. I'm going to melt this in my bedroom probably starting tonight, not going to lie. But it smells really good, and I'm really excited for that. So, that was my melting basket for this week. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.